your titties gonna fall in between. So it's just not bandana. We still wearing bandanas? What is this, 2025? And I don't mind turning heads, you know what I'm saying? Take 3. Hey Shugg, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are doing well and you are enjoying your day. If you're new here, my name is Ashley, and today we are going to get into 10 grown women outfits that are great for plus size ladies with the larger bellies. Amen. Now, I do not want to keep y'all here for a long time because it is summertime. You probably running around with your kids, having a good time outside, resting your nerves, getting out, getting some vitamin D or whatever, and you are enjoying your summer. So I definitely want to get these items to you guys in a quick fashion. Don't forget, you can always hover over the QR code right here and shop while you are watching this video. So as we're going through talking about each item, you can be looking at the quality, looking at the spandex, the size points, all of that, looking at the model, kind of looking and thinking through everything that I'm talking about while we are on here discussing each item. So also, another thing for the people that are already, I wonder what lip combo she's using. Here's another QR code for you guys that want to know the makeup items that I've used to create this natural look. It's a little natural, it's a little slight beat, you know what I'm saying? So if you're interested in that, here's the QR code for that. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into the first item. Okay, so the very first item is honestly my favorite out of this entire video because it is so simple and pretty and it just screams you got your life together, okay? And if we're talking about grown women clothes, this just makes me think of a nice white party, all white party, and you show up and you just look so cute, girl. So this is a linen high neck dress, and I like that it is sleeveless because, okay, summer, and I don't like being hot, okay? I'm wearing this dress in a size 22, and I do feel like it is true to size. It is more fitted on top, as you can see. It is an A-line style dress, and I love the fact that the cutouts aren't too wide. Now, I don't mind a good wide cutout, but if you're trying to like introduce yourself into the cutout, you know, the cutouts frame sequence, like that whole steez, you just want to play with it a little bit, I think this is a really good introductory dress to try out. I love the fact that on cutout dresses, like especially right in the spot where this one is, like right at the height of your waist, you don't have to wear a shaper because of the way it's cut, and it allows you to be a little bit more free, okay? Now, if you're wearing a shaper for like the protection of like thigh sweat and booty sweat and all of that stuff, that's different. I would usually like wear like period panties or a pad or something like that if it's getting to the point where it's that hot outside and I want to like kind of protect any leakage showing. But yeah, I love the fact that you don't necessarily have to have a shaper on with this dress, and I don't have a shaper on with this dress. If I did, it would show through the cutout and it just defeats the entire purpose. So it is more fitted up top, as you can see, and it is a dress that zips up in the back. So if you are someone that's going to get in this dress with makeup on, girl, put that bandana, or not bandana, we still wearing bandanas? What is this, 2025? Put that scarf over your head and then put the dress on, get it zipped, and then take that off so you don't get any makeup on the lining on the neck of the dress. That's an option. I've heard of like these net covers and stuff like that. To me, it still get on the net. Like if it gets on the net, then it still gets on the dress. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. It may work and I haven't tried it, so I don't know. But yeah, I think that is a cute option. I really love this dress. It screams summer. I have it on with these clear kind of Cinderella heels that I got from Nordstrom Rack. You guys went with me on that Bougie on a Budget video when we shopped inside Nordstrom Rack. This is a really cute, easy dress to style and accessorize. So if you are going on or to an all white party, something that's more dressed up, or something that's dressed up that's not all white, and you're just looking for a dress, a nice cute dress to wear, like you feel grown and mature, you don't have to do a whole lot of styling to it because the dress speaks for itself. This is that girl, and the shape of it is perfect for the girls with the larger bellies. Like I said, for you to feel comfortable to not have to wear a shaper and still feel flattered and slightly covered, but still that, if that's your thing, because I'm not saying we need to be covered, because we don't, but you know what I'm saying. You feel very cute in your outfit. You don't feel like you're doing too much or spilling out everywhere because you're not wearing a shaper. So that's that thing. So that's number one. Let's go ahead and go to the next one. Okay, the next item is this white cutout romper. Now this is also another item that you can wear to like an all white party, or if you're going out to brunch with the girls, or even on a date night, you can dress this up with some heels, or you can have like something casual with some sandals. I really like the fact that this I feel like this romper looks much better on shapier shapes. If you're a bit more curvaceous, you know, busty at the top, you got a bit more, you know what I'm saying, at the bottom, you know what I'm saying, them thighs and that thing is thanging in the back. I feel like this looks really good on you. Like, this will look so good on you. And I love that the cutout isn't in a space where it will show my bra. Like, cause it's right at that spot where it's almost like, okay, y'all could have knocked that down just a little bit. It's almost there, but it's not quite there. And this is something that you can easily get into by yourself. Like the last dress, you can get into that by yourself. You gotta be a little bit more strategic to make sure you don't get anything on the neck of the dress, right? This one, you can get into it by yourself and not get something on the lining because it has a deeper cut in the front. And also it has like a longer opening at the back that you just tie at the top. So the zipper kind of stops lower, if that makes sense. Like if you doing like this, trying to get it all the way up in fact, you could possibly get some makeup on whatever it is that you're wearing, if that is the item, like the item's makeup where you have to zip all the way to the top. But this one is the zipper ends a little lower, and so you're able to tie in the back, and it is so cute. I love the fact that it is a little loose, but like I said, if you have a shapier shape, then it fills it out very well. If you are someone that feels like stuff looks baggy on you all the time, I would size down on this. Again, if you're bustier, I think you'll be all right if you're bustier because of the opening in the back where it's not tight on you. But yeah, I got a size 22. To me, I think it's true to size because it's not meant to be fitted. But again, if you carry your weight, like you're more curvy, like, you know what I'm saying? You got that all the things are just, you know, whatever. I don't feel like I'm super curvy. I'm more apple shaped. So I feel like this fits me just fine. So if you're more curvy and you still have the larger belly, I think you will still love this. I'm 5'6" for height reference. So you see where the shorts stop on me, it's a little bit like mid-thigh, and I have this, I was doing like a Cowboy Carter video, which is why I have this style kind of Western like. But again, you can do more of a chic look with this base item. So definitely wanted to bring that to you guys' attention. So let's go ahead and move to the next item. Now this red outfit is more of an elevated, everyday, casual, like elevated casual. I don't want to keep saying that phrase because I feel like it's worn out a little bit, but it is an elevated, everyday outfit. So I love the fact that the fabric on it feels so good. It feels so good. I will say, I wish I would have gotten a 3X in the bottoms just so it can kind of lay on top of my belly a little bit and not have more of that indentation at the bottom. It's not an indentation, but I can see my belly a little bit more pronounced than I would like. But I have a 2X in both items. The 2X in the top, the jacket, is perfect, honestly. And I know I mentioned summer, but again, if you're like moving around and you're doing stuff and you want to have like a suit on or whatever, sometimes these lighter weight jackets can be a summer piece if you're in a space where you're not in Houston and you're about to die in 3-digit weather. So everybody's not here. I have to remember that. Everybody's not here. Sometimes it may have little wind chills in some areas for summer for some people. That's not the case here. However, but if I were to get those pants, I would also want to get that jacket because hello, set. That's just me. That's just me. And I love the fact that the pants are wide leg pants. Now they do have, I want to say they do have an option where you can get a longer pant. I got the regular size. You can get the tall. I don't know if they have a petite. I'm not sure. Actually, let me check. Okay, so yes, they do come in petite. Perfect. So I'm 5'6", like I said, and I got the regular size. So you can get the petite option and you can get the tall option. They go up to a size 3X, and the pants that I have based on my belly and all of my sizing and whatever is a size 2X. I would personally get the 3 if you're a size 22. Well, it depends on your makeup again. But if you're a size 24, 26, I would definitely say the 3. Depending on your makeup and how you want it to fit, then probably a 3X if you're a size 22. But I will say that it will be a little bit larger on me, the size 3X versus the 2X since I'm a 22. just recognizing how it fit, it would have been a little bit more larger, but I think I would have been okay with that. So it comes in 3 colors, and again, you have the option of that jacket, which is again a lightweight jacket. You can roll the sleeves up, and it is a full zip in the front. It's not a half zip. So love these track pants with this jacket, honey. So cute. Love the fabric. Love the fact that it's light. Their Air Essentials line, bomb, and it makes you look very tailored. That's what I like about their entire Air Essentials line. So if you are looking to get any of the Spanx outfits that we're talking about in this video, don't forget to use the code on the screen here. You can get 15% off if you're a first-time customer, and you can also get free shipping because hello, we are already spending this money. Bless me to get it for the free, okay? So let's go ahead to the next item. Okay, next is the Air Essentials polo midi dress. Now this also goes up to a size 3X, and it comes in 2 colors. It comes in timeless navy, and it also comes in ashwood, which is beige, child. But I love the detail on the back and the sleeves of the dress and the collar. I think it makes for a more, not only like a tailored polo look, you know, the whole polo style, but also it just adds a little interest in the back, especially if you a girl that got that wagon dragging, okay? I feel like it is very much pronounced, okay, in the back. Really love that. I love the fact that it's a double slit on both sides because I just like a little peekaboo leg. That's just me. Like, I'm not gonna be all out everywhere, but when I can have like a little taste of sexy, I like to have a little taste of sexy. Not showing too much. That's my business. But if you show enough, that's your business. But my business is to not show too much, but just a little bit of sexy, okay? Now this one comes again in just one like length. I'm 5'6", and that's exactly where it hits on me. It's kind of like mid shin. Hold on, let me double check. Actually, it's almost a full maxi. It's about to my ankles. Now, if you're taller, it'll probably hit you where it's hitting the model, which is like right in her shin. But again, 5'6", so it's about to my ankles, honey. That's about where it's gonna be on me. But I love how this dress looks on a fuller figure. On Spanx, they have more not so full figure models on there. So when you put like thighs and stuff in there, now I'm sorry, I'm a woman, I'm gonna talk like that. If that bothers you, this ain't the place for you. But if you put all that extraness in there, it really gives the item shape. And so the fact that it comes with this quality fabric, and you look at the entire color, the color is good, the tracing and the tracking is good on it, and then you put that full figure in it, yeah. Yeah, okay. So you can dress this up or down. I like it looking like a little casual, everyday type outfit. And again, don't forget to use that code if you are looking to buy from Spanx for the first time, so you can get a little money off and some free shipping. Let's go ahead to the next item. Now this black and white cutout dress from Amazon for the newbies, comes in, I want to say 6 or 7 different colors. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different colors, and it goes up to a 5X. Now the 5X, based on the size guide online, is a 32-34. So if you're looking for something that rounds up to that area, Amazon The Drop has a lot of good basics that you guys could choose from, because you know that Amazon already doesn't have a lot of items for the plus size women over like a size 14, 16. We don't get a whole lot of items on Amazon. However, I have saved over 200 items that I think work great for us, sizes 20 and up. So if you are interested in shopping Amazon a little bit more in the fashion area, or that's where you like to go ahead and hover over this QR code and check out that entire plus size style folder that I have on my Amazon storefront, because you can start and shop all there. And usually what I do is we find whoever it is that has a good item in like up to like a 3, 4, or 5X, and then start looking through that one brand, because if you're gonna offer in that one item in that size, most likely you offer other items in that size, and then they have suggested stuff at the bottom. The suggested stuff at the bottom doesn't always go up to a 3, 4, and 5X, which I feel like is dumb, because if I'm looking at it for that, like, why would you suggest this? But anyways, yes, go ahead and check that QR code if you are looking for more items on Amazon and you are looking for things like over a size 20. You can start there in the folder on my Amazon storefront. So yeah, this cutout dress, I wanted to get another like print of this dress because I already have it in black, and now it's gotten too big. I got it in a size 3X, so now I got this in a 2X. Now I I was very bloated this day. But it does still look really good on me. I actually like it. And I kind of, you know, jazz it up a little bit, or you can dress it down. It doesn't have to have all the extras that I had with it in this casual outfit look, but you can keep it as it is if you want something a little bit more solid, not so busy. They have the solid colors, which are like black, blue, yellow, beige, and then they have two other print options outside of this dress. So you have that option to have like a nice staple dress that you can go to and get it in several colors if you want, if you really love this silhouette, this A-line cutout silhouette that we've been kind of navigating to, because it just looks good on women with larger bellies. It just makes you feel comfortable, you feel cute, and it's like hitting you in all the right spots that make you feel confident. So yeah, this is a really cute item. You can wear it on the shoulder, and you have the option of wearing it off the shoulder if you want to give a little bit more clavicle, you know what I'm saying? So there's that. But yeah, love this. I feel like I want to get another one. I just don't know which color I want to get. Maybe beige. Anywho, let's go ahead to the next item. Now, this is another item from Spanx that I forgot to mention, y'all. All of my shapewears, well, 8 out of 10 of my shapewear pieces are from Spanx. Like, I love their shapewear. If you're looking for shapewear that lasts long, you want something that you actually can't detect underneath your clothes, and it's very comfortable and breathable, and you're not gonna get hot in it. They've changed the name of one of the shapers that I get, because I don't know why they decided to do that. But it used to be called the Thin Stinks. I'll just add that to it's called the invisible shaper. Y'all could have kept Thin Stinks. Nobody tell y'all to change all that. The Encore to me is like more everyday, very breathable. It's almost feel like you just have on shorts. The Thin Stinks or invisible shaper is more of something you wear under something that is more form fitted. It has a lot more hold to me. It's not hot though, because it's thin. You ain't no reason being hot and it's thin. But it's also not something that tears. So there's that, because it is strong. It is very much strong. The next item I want to talk about from Spanx is their Air Essentials mock neck jumpsuit. Y'all, love her. Absolutely love the jumpsuit. The main thing I love about this jumpsuit is that it has this opening in the back. Now, I don't know if we gotten there on the cutout that's over here, or the whatever visual y'all are seeing, but it's the opening in the back that allows you to pull it down like it were just a pair of pants and use the restroom. You don't have to get out of the entire jumper, because the main thing I hear whenever I hear or talk about a romper or a jumpsuit is, girl, I don't feel like doing all that, because what happened if I gotta pee? Because y'all bladders y'all have been going through the wire with these kids stomping on your bladder. So I get it. Like, holding your pee for an hour or two is just not an option. You have the option of getting a jumpsuit that has made it possible for you to pull that thing down like it was just a pair of pants. That's crazy work. But love this jumpsuit. I feel like it does fit true to size. Again, because of the bottom and how it fits, I feel like I would have tried a 3X, but I probably would have felt like it was too big at the top, because the top fits perfectly. But again, I was bloated the entire time I did this. This entire time I did the whole Spanx try on. So that is the thing. It could have just fit better if I wasn't as bloated had I been, because I've been eating like a maniac the last few days prior to. But love the tracking, love the tracing, that white line and how it goes and kind of elevates the entire outfit. The quality is beautiful. Again, I love how their Air Essentials line looks tailored without it having to be tailored. Like, I don't want to buy something and then have to go take it to get tailored. Sometimes we got to do that, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't make it for every single person individually. But I love the fact that Spanx, 9 times out of 10, when you get it with the height in mind, you're gonna be fine. You don't really have to do a whole lot of tailoring to it. And I love the fact that they thought about people needing to pee. I just thought that was so cute. But this item comes in 3 different colors. And again, you can get it in regular, petite, or tall. So if you are a shorter baby, then you have the option of getting something that is not gonna drag the ground and you don't have to go get it tailored. So I think that is perfect. It goes up to a 3X. All of their stuff goes up to a 3X. I don't think they have anything that doesn't go up to a 3X. And yeah, very comfortable. Fit is very relaxed, versatile, something you can wear every day, but still be elevated and have like a casual flair. Or if you want to dress it up and do your thing, you have the option of doing that as well. So again, this is a Spanx item. So if you are buying from them for the very first time, you can use this code and get 15% off. And then you can also get free shipping. You may be able to get free shipping even if you have bought from them before. Don't quote me on that. But I know for sure the 15% off is for new customers only. Just FYI. let's go ahead to the next item. I'm not gonna plug this dress in again for kicks and giggles only. However, it is a nice dress. And if you didn't see the first time, it's here again. It's supposed to be a linen dress. Now, when I picked the denim option, it doesn't feel linen-y, if that's a word. I don't think it is, but I'm gonna roll with it. It didn't feel like linen. It does feel thicker, but not heavy, if that makes sense. It just feels thicker, like quality. But this is another Amazon The Drop item, and like I said, Amazon The Drop has a ton of different like staples, dresses, wide leg pants, skirts, tops, all of that go up to a size 5X. So this is an item that I got in a 2X, and there are 6 different color options, white, black, and red being one of them. And I am 5'6", again, for height reference, if you want to see how it fits on you. Now, if you are new to this place and you have not heard me talk about the bra hack that Miss Christine put us on, it is pretty much have the strapless bra of your choice that is good, like as good of a strapless bra that you could ever have, and then put a bandeau bra on top of it. Now, those are going to be linked in that QR code that we showed earlier as well. The bandeau bra is what's going to help hold your strapless bra up and in and keep those girls in line, okay? Because once you hit like a certain cup size, the way the earth and the floor work against each other, your titties gonna fall in between. So it's just... So it just don't, like, it does not give the best support if you get over like a size D, you know what I'm saying? And even D, I feel like it's kind of pushing it, but it doesn't give the best support up here. But that bandeau bra is what's going to hold you in and hold you up and allow you to have more freedom, and you feel like you can do stuff and go everywhere without your bra sliding down or your boobies like jiggling out at the top. It's just so much more comfortable. So that is the bra hack from Miss Christine. Thank you so much to her. Every single time I talk about that, I have to thank her, because it has changed the options that I've been able to wear as a woman that has a G cup. So girl, GFK, depending on who I buy it from, it's a lot of different cups I have. So yes, if you know about that, then apply that to all of the strapless or off the shoulder or spaghetti strap dresses and tops so that you can expand your wardrobe. So yeah, here's the Amazon dress, just in case you guys needed reminding. Perfect grown woman, brunch, date, party, whatever type of occasion. Perfect dress for that. So let's go ahead and move to the next item. Okay, now this is an Amazon top, which is a new little ditty I tried that I think is perfect for the wide leg or linen type pants. That's the exact thing I thought about when I saw this shirt, but I didn't have that available in my closet at the time. The one that I'm thinking of, and the one that I wanted was kind of, it needed to be ironed, and I ain't have time for all that. But if you're putting a full outfit together and you're thinking about this drawstring top, I love the fact that you can have it just loose, open, almost kind of looking like a men's cropped jersey top. If you know, you know what I mean. Like, if you remember back in the day when the men used to like cut their, I don't know if they still do that today, because they may think it's a whole thing. But remember back in the day when the men used to cut the sleeves off their top, and the women cut the sleeves off their top and then cut the bottom, and it was like cropped. It makes me think of that without it being strung together. But once you pull the drawstrings together on the side, I'll put the videos over here to demonstrate it for y'all. You have the cup underneath that still gives you the bellowing balloon kind of effect on the top, but also give you that padded, tailored look on this top. And just think about that with like wide leg pants. Oh yeah, I have it with the denim skirt. I don't think it looks bad with the denim skirt. I feel like some people are not going to be comfortable wearing like that whole outfit because of the belly and the hugging and all of that. That may not be your steez. However, if you are looking for a denim bottom that is like wide leg or something like that, you kind of get the denim on top combo, just looking from the video. I think that is so cute. And the reason why I say wide leg pants is because I'm thinking of the relaxed fit of the bottom, because the top is more relaxed and balloon in like its shape. When you have it drawstring, you can wear some fitted bottoms, but I know a lot of women are not comfortable with that. I know a lot of women, once we get older, we are not comfortable with wearing something so fitted, especially if we're walking around with it. We're just not comfortable with it. So you can do a maxi skirt. You can do a wide leg pants, something that gives you the, like I'm wearing a cropped top, but it doesn't feel like I'm wearing a crop top because I have predominant coverage. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how we think sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So I think this will be very cute with that. Thing about this top is it goes up to a XXL only. I'm so sorry. But the fact that as the size 22, I can still wear it, and a G cup, GFHK, depending on who I'm buying from. And I can still wear it. I feel like I can safely say you can wear this top as a 24, 26, depending on what your bust is. It's all about the bust. Again, I'm like a G to K, whatever. And it's not fitting me like to point where it's like bellowing, like poking out, and you can see some of the inside from the button. It's not fitting like that. You can wear this up to a size 26, I would say. So it is 2 to 3X friendly. Before we go to the next item, I forgot to mention that top has 8. It comes in 8 different colors. Now let's go to the next item. Now, the next item you guys have seen before, because they, as in they, I mean Walmart, they have had this silhouette for, I want to say a year and a half now. And the dress that I have on now is this fit flare midi dress that Walmart has. And they've had this in the striped, solid colors. Now they have it in brown and black only, but I wouldn't be surprised if like either during the summer or in the fall, they bring out extra options in different colors. So I definitely wanted to bring this back to your attention if you are looking to get this added to your wardrobe, because you can wear this all the time. I'm telling you, you can wear this so much. And I've gotten so many compliments about this dress in whichever one I wear. It's the silhouette that people absolutely love. It's very fitted in the bust area. It kind of like hugs your shape. It's a mini dress, so it's giving off leg, you know what I'm saying? But not too much, not too much. It's giving off just enough leg. I want to say it comes about mid-thigh in the front, and because plus size and busty, and I got a little booty back there, it does that long thing where it's longer in the back, which I think is good, because usually it's either longer in the front and shorter in the back. This is something that is already made to think about the thing that you're dragging in the back in mind. So it is longer in the back so that you have a bit more coverage. Thank you, Jesus. So this is something that you can wear with heels, sandals. Like I just went to lunch and wore this with my Torrid tie-up sandals, and it's so cute. I saw heads turn. And I don't mind turning heads, you know what I'm saying? I saw a head turn. So every time I mention, I got so many compliments, and every time I mention that it's from Walmart, people are like, what? Because girl, it usually is not in the store. This is something that you have to get online. So right now I want to say they have the 3 and 4X available. That dress usually goes up to a 4X, but I am wearing the XXL. Again, I'm a size 22. Keep this dress in mind if those sizes are not for you. Come back, like this. If you follow me on LTK, like that dress. And when restocks happen on that dress, you press the like button is what I mean. Press the like button. When restocks happen, then LTK is going to notify you, hey, there's some more sizes available in this dress. So you don't have to like keep in mind, oh, I need to go back and look. They'll let you know. So that's one feature that you can use on the LTK app. The entire app is free, but you can favorite or like any of the items that you see. And if you want alerts or restocks or restock alerts or anything like that, or sale alerts, it's going to notify you that about the things that you favored or liked. So anyways, keep that one in mind if you are not a 3 and 4X and can't get it right now, because this is something that you're going to navigate to all the time, especially in the spaces where you do not have the time to think, but you still want to show up cute. This is a good dress to have. And last but not least is also this Walmart pleated handkerchief dress, which I think is so cute. It is available in black, and I'm wearing brown in this because I got it during like the fall season. I want to say last year, but it's available in black. I think this is a good church dress. If you're someone that goes to church often, or you go to places where it may be a little bit nippy and you want some sleeves, like it's a little nippy in my church. So this is something I would still wear at my church in summertime, because when I'm outside, I'm walking to my car or inside the church. But it's nippy in the church, so the long sleeves make sense for me. So it is lightweight, so it's not super heavy, but it is something that's really cute, especially if you are a more shapely woman. You will feel this out very well, and it will look so good on you. So this is another item that I wear from Walmart that I get a ton of compliments on every time I'm wearing it. So I got it in, I want to say I got it in black and brown. So perfect item to have in your closet if you're looking for something that is easy to style and flowy. This is perfect for the ladies that want something to just kind of lay on across your tummy. You don't want anything cupping underneath. You want it to just feel flattering so that you feel comfortable and confident in what you're wearing. If you are someone that doesn't mind being a little bit more risque around the tummy area because you know you got it and they know you got it or whatever, then you can still have this, but then also there are more fitted options that you can try on, like bodycons and stuff like that. If that's your thing, then don't be afraid to go there. Just if you want, like, oh, I want it to be form-fitting but not cup under my belly, get a form-fitting dress that is ruched, has ruching in the front and the sides. So just a little tip. Anyway, y'all didn't ask for that, but I thought I'd throw that out there anyway. But that is the last item of our 10 grown women plus size outfits that are perfect for the summer. All right, ladies, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope when you saw these items, you got excited about some things and you wanted to look at them and try them out for yourself. Don't forget to check out those items through the QR code that I put on screen. We got our Amazon folder over here that are for all of the items that are plus size friendly and will be cute for you to try on from Amazon. Also, we have the other items over here that are going to be on my LTK shop for you guys to shop from there. Everything that we talked about in today's vlog. Amazon stuff are over here too if you want to look at everything together, so you can click that QR code. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Don't forget to comment if you want to chat a little bit in the comments, and I will talk to you guys on the next video. Bye.